everyone. How is everyone doing this morning? Welcome to Rifkin's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I'm up. I'm starting. I'm raring to go. I'm waiting for, I know Helen usually comes in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifkin's Craft Corner. And I know Dimitri comes in. And I know Oddy comes in. Hi, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And I also know that Helen comes in when she gets here. Thank you, Oddy. Now, this was my challenge painting I wanted to show you. I finished it. It's 100% finished. You remember that challenge I was telling you last week? Well, it was from It's Conquered. Yep. There were some areas on here that was extremely blurry. I haven't had my coffee, so if my voice sounds a little I'm not awake yet type of sound, it does. It does. And you know what I'm going to do with this little baby, don't you? I'm going to cut around it. Thank you, dear. I'll just put it right here. Thank you. I love this man. He takes care of me. Anyways, I'm going to cut around it. I'm going to put it in like a mold of some sort. And I'm going to be making not right now, until I get enough resin. Once I find my resin, I will definitely be doing this. I will be making a Murgles. What was I was talking about? It'll come to me. It will. A tray out of it. Let me know your thoughts. I think it will be a beautiful tray when it is made. And I will be showing the process when I do it. But I thought you guys like to know what I plan on doing with this finished painting. Can't believe I finished it. You want to know how long it took me? 9 days. 9 days for this challenge. It was like crazy. I was like, I'm going to get this challenge done. I'm going to get this challenge done. Well, I got it done. Woohoo! I can actually say I finished the challenge. So, here we are with the lovely painting. What? Sorry, that was weird. Here we are with the lovely painting on Star Wars. This was from none other than Oddy. Thank you, Oddy. I always appreciate it. This was a beautiful painting. I have done a little bit more, and I only have this little whole square right here to finish. I hope to get it done. Seriously, not kidding. I hope to get it done. So, here we go. Let's enjoy ourselves, and I can talk to you about all types of things. Should I? Yeah, I think I should just go across. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, what was A? A is 318. Now I have everything in the baggies. So all the colors are right in the baggies. 211. Oh, what was it? 211. Oh, 211A. B is O's. Should I do O's? I think I'll do O's. I think I'll do O's all the way across. So I might do the whole thing. Do all the O's. I have been doing other things on here. I really have. And I'm just enjoying the star orb because it's like really calming. And we are still in winter, technically. We will be coming out of winter at the end of August. So I want to get this one done because this is my winter painting. And I am so happy. Seriously. So let's do O. So we're on O. Yeah. Yes, dear, I do. It's kind of hazy out there. We did get a little bit of rain here in Australia. Well, over here in where we're at, Dolby, we did get a little bit of rain. So O is a 211 AB. I'll show it to you if I can. That's a 211 AB. I'm not sure you can see it. But it's a 211 AB. It's very, very shiny. Very shiny little bees. So this diamond painting has crystal, has AB, and has normal. And they're all rounds. So it's pretty cool. So how have you been doing, Oddy? How have you been doing, Dimitri? By the way, Dimitri, I have something I'm supposed to send you. If you can, send me an email. My email is actually on my YouTube, somewhere there. My email should be there. Send me an email so I can get your address so I can send the thing that I owe you that you won a while back. Now, I haven't forgotten any of the people that I owe. I have like still around 7 people I need to send to, but it's been very rough. Ooh, cool. 5-part elephant. Yeah. I think the elephant's kind of pretty. Well, you won it back when I was living in Clifton. Um I pulled your name and said, Dimitri, you won. Because you answered a question or something that was a while back. Ask Oddy. She was there when I did that. Um and that's the thing. I needed to know your address so I could send it to you because I don't know if you moved or anything from where you were before. And since the move around here, I just, yeah, been at my father-in-law's for the past year and month now. We were supposed to go to our own home. Instead, we went. I thought you did. I was thinking you moved. I have a lot of people I still have to send to, but and I don't know if it's going to go to their address or not, or if they moved or not. So I might have to go and send a message to people and let them know, hey, listen, I I need to confirm that this is your address, that you haven't moved, yada yada yada. Um, so I'll have to do that. And It was a contest I did. My word, I did a lot of different contests, didn't I? Do that Oddy originally when I was over at the other place in Clifton, where I had the freedom to do whatever I wanted. And since I moved here, there's not as much freedom. Mm-mm. No, not as much freedom. I wish there was. But we are checking in with Dad off and on to check and make certain he's okay with us growing our plants and our food and doing the things we want to do to get some food growing. There was. Yeah, that's exactly it. I did that with you too, Audie. I said, "Are you still at this address? What is the address?" Just to confirm, so I could send it to you. Audie got a few things from me, and she really loved it. And I still have a few things that she's planning on buying from my shop. Now, because I haven't sold anything yet on my shop, I can't put a discount on my items in the shop until someone actually tries and buys from my shop. Does that make sense? But I will make customs if anyone asks me, hey, can you make a custom of this? Can you make a custom of that? And I'll go, yeah, I can do that. My shop has been open almost a month, I think. Almost a month, I think. Or has it been only 3 weeks? Now, I I was checking. There was another person that came on. Linda sometimes comes on, and I was watching her. I was watching her last video, and she was upset. She was quite upset because someone was. Yeah, I think it's been a month. I think it has. But I'm thinking, should I do all the O's and get all the O's out of the way? I'm feeling work on all the O's, get all the O's out of the way, then you don't have the O's to worry about. Because it's such a little amount. Look at how little amount this is. I'll show you. Oh, by the way, you want to see a new item going on to the shop soon? But that's how much amount I have of this. So I'm looking at my O's and I'm like, should I just do the whole thing of the O's and get that out of the way? Because I think that will look good. And then I think I'm going to go for X's next because that is actually the most easiest. Yeah, I think I'm going to do those. I think I'm going to finish the O's off. See, this is the square I have left. And if I don't finish it on live, I will work on it off live, if that makes sense. So here's O's. O's is here. Ah! Oh, it's so pretty. I love the snowmen. I think they are so adorable. Now I go into a certain setup. My work. Oh, my work. Murgles can't even speak this morning. Yay, not too hot. That doesn't hurt my throat. So my setup is working on. Sorry, we'll check and see what's going on here. Okay, there is definitely 4 people here. Okay, I'm just checking how many people are on the live. By the way, I have this also on Twitch. On Twitch. Now, there will be a game I want to play, but I haven't figured out how to set up a gaming platform, if that makes sense. It's called Paleo Pines. It won't be in Australia until October 3rd. Woohoo! supposed to be a very fun, cozy game. Don't think I'm not going to do everything else, but it's a cozy game. And I'm so looking forward to it. Now, on the Paleo Pines, I've made a decision on my next clay item or clay project. Would you like to know what it is? I'll wait for both of you to put a thumbs up or a smiley or whatever you feel you want to do so I can talk and tell you what I'm planning. Okay, smiley heart, smiley with a little love hearts and eyes. That's sweet. Thank you. And you, Dimitri, are you excited to hear what I'm? I like that one. That's cute. Okay. So anyway, I plan on doing a clay project of a dinosaur. I already have. Yep, I see your hands up. I saw it. I did. So cute. A blue dude with a hands up. It's so cute. I plan on making a clay project of one of the dinosaurs from the game. Oh, sorry. You're not even seeing me working on this. All you're seeing is white. Okay, that should help see it. But yeah, I am making a clay project of the dinosaurs. Of one of the dinosaurs from the game. So I'm really, really excited about that idea. Now I do have some of the clays out here, glow in the dark, a blue, a yellow, a fluorescent yellow. Then there's a translucent, and last but not least, Virgil's dark, sparkly blue. And then I have other clays laying around that I'll get. But yeah, I think you guys will like it. I hope. It's going to be one of the dinosaurs on the game. And that's my goal. Now, the dinosaur, not that I don't like Lucky, it's just that's not my favorite dinosaur. My favorite dinosaur is actually one of the dinosaurs with the horns on it. A definite plant eater. So one of my favorite dinosaurs is actually a dinosaur with a horn on it. Hi, Cindy Lee. How are you doing, hon? Welcome to Rifkin's Craft Corner. So yeah, it will. I'm looking forward to doing the Paleo Pines, and I will definitely plan on doing a dinosaur. I made that decision. I made that decision on it, so I'm really, really happy. Oh, I'm doing really good. I've been YouTubing for almost actually 5 years, almost starting 6 years. So I've been on YouTube for a while, for quite a while. But I lost a few people because I made a big move to a different spot. But it's okay. Everything will work out in the long run. What you may like some of the words I say, like burgles or Murgles or stuff like that. Ask Oddy. She's my She's my someone who's moderates, not moderates, but you know what I mean, watches the chats and everything. She's and I also have another moderator named Helen. She's not on yet, but yeah, I'm very excited. I'm truly excited. Okay, 20 minutes in, and I'm already working on this beautiful diamond painting. This is a star or diamond painting. Yeah, I do. I do. Now, I am not technically what you call a full-on Australian. I'm originally from America. I married an Australian. Yeah, Dimitri is also mod. I'll have to re-add you as mod because I hadn't seen you for a while, so please forgive me. I'll re-add you as mod now. Will you forgive me, Dimitri? Because you used to have it as Dimitri and not this name. So I will add as moderator. Yes, it's a star ore. It's and it fits the season here. Okay. Yeah, I have you as moderator. So you're definitely a moderator. Not sure why it's not showing blue on you, but okay. I'm sure it will show up soon enough, but it's not showing blue. I do have a coffee. Um, where people can yeah. Okay, I still have Dimitri as one of my mods, so that's kind of cool. It yeah. Aw, thank you. And anyways, back to what I was saying. This is a star orb. This is the snowman family, and I I had to remove a few people. I didn't want to, but I had to because they haven't been coming to my channel or saying hi or anything like that. So I had to end up, you know, and I felt bad when I had kind of, you know, but it's good. All is good and all is good. By the word, by the word. Mm. By the way, words are crashing out of my mouth, which is not making sense. Um, but yeah, when I get frustrated, I'll say "oh burgles" or "oh murgles" or you know really weird words. But so I don't cuss or curse on the channel. That's one thing I don't do. You can double check with Oddy; she'll confirm. Even Dimitri will confirm. I don't, you know, I try never to curse. By the way, do you want to see a product that will be going onto my store? Because I do have a Shopify store, and this will be going onto my store. so you can see it. I can't see it from here because, yep, now you're in blue. Woohoo! Sure took a while for the blue. But this is what's going to go on the store. It's a butterfly with a moth on top of it. It is what you call a jewelry box. Now, I do more than just diamond paint on here. I crochet. I do different projects. I love doing resin work. Love doing resin work. So, Cindy Lee, if you're curious, if you ever want to see my resin work, I do resin work. Here's another resin work. Believe it or not, this was done years ago. I mean years. My very first resin project will be for sale. It's a Pac-Man. You remember Pac-Man? Do you remember Pac-Man and the ghosts? So there's the 4 ghosts right there, and there's Pac-Man right there eating. It's a Pac-Man container which will hold diamond painting pens and stuff like that. I make cover minders and all types of different things, and I also make custom items. But I do show my resin pours. I do show my clay work. I made a cute little kitty. Now, I call it a ferocious little kitty, and I was talking about clay, wasn't I, Oddy? And Dimitri. I have a ferocious little kitty who I need to fix the tail, by the way, because it got broke in the move. Sometimes when I can't, it's not when I can't, but sometimes I usually ask my husband, hey, honey, can you kind of talk when I am getting something? Yeah, I have magnets. I have plenty of magnets. I gotta find all my magnets, but I did get new magnets, so I can put magnets on it. Yes, you know about the broken tail. I told you it. It saddens me that broke. Yeah, ferocious kitty lost it. Well, it didn't lose its tail, but I'll show you what happened. So, this was a clay project I made. I have another clay project I done too, but this is ferocious kitty. Yep, this is ferocious kitty. It wasn't exactly what I was after on the face and everything. I didn't know how to make the growly face or anything. You look too cute. Yeah, now I'll explain. If you look right here, the breakage. So I'm going to have to remake his tail, which won't be too bad, but trying to figure out how to fix the colors and everything back to normal was I would have to do that. But this is ferocious kitty, as you can tell. He looks more like I don't know, he doesn't really look like I mean, he does look like a cat, but he doesn't look like a cat. He looks really weird. I called him ferocious kitty for that reason. And then I have my Manticore. That thing turned out gorgeous. A little evil looking, but gorgeous. Ow. Ow. Ugh. You, up here. Hello, Manticore. You are actually turned out really good. I can't wait till I sell you. A vampire cat? I guess he could be a vampire cat, but it's not really a vampire cat. But this little guy is called a manticore. Mercs. Well, he's easy to fix, so. Yeah,
you're gonna have to glue that.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to glue him. Well, he got. I think something sat on him, but there is the manticore. This is what you call a manticore. I gotta fix the wing on it, but other than that, it looks really good. So, but I did a lot of work on him. He turned out okay. Now, this is for people who like playing. My husband used to play Dungeons and Dragons. Valve BTW, I think your name is Valve BTW. This is a manticore that I made. So that is one of my clay projects. He turned out really good. So that's just to show you some of my clay projects. Another one sold. So welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. Now let's work on this again. Let's start again. Sorry about that. In Australia, it is winter. We are having winter here in Australia. It will be turning spring soon enough. So I went with the winter theme of what are you called? A snowman family. That was my goal. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now is a snowman family. Winter themed. Might be able to turn on wood. I'm using E. Yeah, it's not. Oh, good. It's not overpowering it. Now I can see all the little O's. So, anyways, this is my winter themed snowman family. I am right now diamond painting. This is an AB. Right here is an AB if you want to know what AB is. It's an AB what is it? 211. Oh, well, I hope and pray that you can walk again really well. Yeah, diamond painting is very relaxing, but so is aurora borealis. Oh, I can't wait till I find all my diamond paintings. Ugh. All right, so let's just move. I want to work on the Murgles. What is it called? What's it called? The menorah. I need to work on that. So, anyway, as I said, this is my because over in Australia it is winter still until when is it?
June, July,
August. End of August is the end of winter. Yay. Not that I don't like winter. I love winter here. But the flies are coming back. The mosquitoes are coming back right now. Not really enjoying that. But the thing is, we're in a room that's now kind of. Originally, we were where mosquitoes would come and bite us and everything, and now we're in a room that none of those little mosquitoes will bite us, so it's kind of cool. Um, I have been doing a lot of crocheting. I will start doing latch hooking once I find all my latch hook. I am keeping that promise. I have. Muggles, where are you? And where in the heck did you come from? Sorry, I'm talking to this diamond painting. Um, Give me a thumbs up if you've ever had your hair go onto your diamond painting, or dust, or anything like that. Just give me a thumbs up if that's ever happened to you. Because that's what I just found. That's what I just found. Yeah, I started diamond painting, ooh, wow, back in 2019. Yep. And it's very relaxing at times. Now, I'm not going to say it's not messy because you can lose drills. And drills goes onto your carpet. And when drills go onto your carpet, it does become messy. So someone says, "Oh, it's a no mess." I'm like, I beg to differ. Would you all agree? When drills fall into that lovely little carpet of ours. Now, when we were over in Clifton, we didn't have a carpet, so no drills came in. What are you? Where did you come from? I've seen you. Let me check. You little piece of hair. Get off. Yeah. You can't tell me drills do not, you don't make a mess with drills. What we call drills is these things right here. They're little round or square um, things that go onto the diamond painting. That's a drill. And another little thing went on my painting. Not liking that. And boy, does it attract dust. Since I took the sheeting off, it's like there's dust everywhere. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want dust on my diamond painting. I just wanted to finish up the O's I have here. There's not that many O's, so I don't put a whole lot of O's on. But there are enough O's that and I usually do like one symbol at a time. That's something I do. I will be adding some specials on the E's. And there's something Oddy gave me. Um, Sounds like the girls are going off. We have two chickens. One is red and one is whitetail. Well, I'm going to tell you a funny little tale of what happened yesterday with Red. Okay, our cute little chickens are Red and whitetail. Well, Red decides to go and pick at the door. You know, peck, 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 peck on the door. And I'm like, please stop, Red. Don't do that. When I tell her, Well, I don't have fairy dust stones myself. I have this beautiful blue zircon, which I'll be using in the blue in the E's in certain E's. This is blue zircon. Yeah, blue zircon. I'm saying it wrong. Sorry. It's one of the things I say. I have an accent from Oklahoma. That's where I'm originally from. Well, I wasn't born in Oklahoma, but my parents raised me for 2.5 years in Oklahoma. But this is blue zircon. Look how shiny that thing is. I do have, believe it or not, I do have other colors too, but I can't get at them right now because they're in the shed at my father-in-law's house, and we haven't been able to get into the shed to find them. But that's blue zircon.
It's not quite accurate yet. We can get in, you just can't find it.
Ah. I haven't bought from DAC for a while. Can't really afford them right now. I haven't bought from Treasure Studios Art for a while. By the way, there is a diamond painting I actually did of one of my hand sketches. I know it sounds weird, but I hand sketched something when I was over in Carnham, wasn't it?
Possibly, yeah.
Was it Carnham that had? No. Kalani. It was in Kalani.
Oh, yes.
It looked like a piece of. It looked like a deer, deer in wood. So I sketched that little baby, and I had someone else change the coloring of it a little bit, like blues and browns. And I have a diamond painting of my sketch. So in Killarney, that's where.
I'm down into the doctors. I got a red mark on one of my toes.
Yeah.
And I just rang up and they said, come in now.
Yep.
Okay.
No worries.
And as I said, no privacy. He knows I record on Fridays, but he still keeps coming in. Yeah, that was my father-in-law that you just heard talking about his toes. That he has a red mark on his toes, and he's going to go get it checked to see if it might be gout. So, yeah. And Jeff spoke. He was like, that. Yeah, I usually, I buy it from, oh my word, some of my diamond paintings. Some of my diamond paintings is from Shoalhaven Sparklies. That one, can I show it to you again? Because I don't think Cindy Lee saw this. Cindy Lee, this was a challenge. This is one of my challenges I was supposed to do from Shoalhaven Sparkly. That's how that thing turned out. Why it was a challenge is there was some very blurry symbols, but it still turned out so beautiful. Okay, not a problem, Dimitri. You go and rest, and shalom to you, hun. But that is my challenge that I worked on. It turned out really good. But I now know why it was a challenge. Oh, thank you. I bought it from Shoalhaven Sparkly, which was fair. And they have a setup where you can go and buy it on Afterpay, and you get that. You can get it that way. So I really, really enjoyed doing the challenge. It was hard though. I will admit it was a hard challenge because it was so sweet dreams, hun. It was so, what is the word I'm trying to find here? It was so hard, to be honest. It was actually very hard because of how blurry the symbols were, if that makes sense. Now, I will let you know that I do diamond paint, and not only diamond paint, I do a lot of different things. So, I have not two channels, just two different times or two different days. Hi, dear. Welcome on Rifka's Craft Corner. This, by the way, Jeffrey Goldthorpe is my husband. He is so sweet. If you want, you can hear his Australian accent. He will speak. He has done it several times. Oddy loves his voice.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just finishing off breakfast. I'm having a late breakfast this morning.
Can you hear him?
Now we've got. I haven't seen Cindy Lee before.
No,
I
she's
can
new.
remember. There
She's
you go.
new. If you like my channel, please subscribe. It would be awesome to have a new subscribe. No poking at my happy years. It's so funny. So, anyways, I set my channel. Originally, it was only one day. Yeah, I know. You love hearing my husband's voice. He always chuckles when you say that. My happy years. He always chuckles. Oddy has always been Oddy has always been here through my tough times and through my easy times. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say here? She's always been here. Helen is usually here. I like that little smiley face of the kitty cats. They are so adorable. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Even though Audie knew, even when I was moving, I knew I was going to lose subscribers, but I wasn't too worried about it because I was like, if they don't want to be here, they don't want to be here. It's not my fault. I had to move and I had to change the times down to, only one. What was it? One day a week. Now I'm a little bit more. What's the word I'm trying to find here? Now I have it set up where on Wednesdays you get to watch me crochet. Hand sew. By the way. Sorry, I got really excited. By the way, Audie, guess what? I got more material for making a ruffle on the skirt. I have to fix that neck. It's driving me nuts. It's hurting my neck. So I have to fix the neck. What I mean is I have to cut it down a little bit and then fix it into a V because it sure in the world hurts my neck. So I'm going to have to take off that beautiful lace on that dress. And that will be done. By the way, someone asked me when I will be getting my treadle machine. The treadle machine will be bought after I pay $70. I do a lot of hand sewing. So I did hand sewing on live on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays are anything with sewing, hand sewing, crochet, latch hook. Let me think. Embroidery, anything with threads. Also string art, just to give you a few. And my Fridays, it's your guys' Thursdays if you're in, the dry crafts. And on Fridays is my diamond paintings, which I actually plan on doing something with that diamond painting. Yeah, string craft is like, yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this drill. Don't like this drill at all. Drill, go away. It's supposed to be shiny and it's not shiny. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. I hope I hadn't upset Helen last week. Well, I mean, wasn't last week. Exactly. Fridays are my wet and sticky crafts. So that includes resin. My word, is that stuff sticky. Clay. Why am I having a hard time speaking what they are?
Well, maybe you could think of all the things they aren't and go with that.
Ha ha ha.
Just, erase things as you go.
They'll come to me later. Anything that is like, and diamond painting. I was trying to think of them. I knew I would figure it out. So, wet and sticky crafts. So this is sticky because, you have the diamond paintings are sticky. The wet is resin and clays. I'm sure I'll figure out what the other one is. So, and I made a decision why I didn't want to do the string crafts or the dry crafts on Fridays anymore, is because I'm most tired of getting my what was I tired of getting? They'll come to me. Okay, guys, it is morning here. It is 9:24 in the morning in Australia on Friday. And words do not come to my mouth very easily when I'm, it's not that I'm barely awake, but, it's morning. So sometimes my words gets very, very jumbled up. That's what I'm trying to say. So, my husband is writing a book. Well, more than one book, but still a book. Oddy has seen an excerpt of it. She's quite interested in it. Jeff is right now trying to find a way to publish one of the books. Michigan. Yeah, isn't that fun? I've actually driven there in the past. Been to Michigan. I hope I haven't upset Helen. It would be.
Why do you think you'd upset Helen?
I don't know. It's just I didn't answer her question. I think about the what was it called? The treadle machine. Now the treadle machine is a hand sewing machine, but you use your feet to move the needles up and down for sewing. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. And I didn't answer the question. I have a feeling it. I don't know. I'm just hoping and praying I didn't upset her. She loves all types of crafts that I do. All types. I do have my latch hook, but I gotta find all my latch hook information. Not information, but you know what I mean. It's packed. Everything's so freaking packed. I can't get to it. Now back to Red and Whitetail. Red, anyways, yesterday, she kept taking her little beak and bang, bang, bang into the door, into the screen door. And I'm like, Red, stop it. She wouldn't stop. Now, Whitetail was right beside her. And because Red would not stop, I opened the door just a little rough to get Red's attention. And I said, Red, I told you to stop it. This is not our door. This is not our house. Don't do that. Well, she goes, and when I do that, she flies backwards in surprise that I did that. I didn't hurt her. She just went back in surprise. And then she went sulking. Whitetail, she was right beside Red, and she walked away. She like literally zipped away from the door because Red had gotten, pushed back by the door because she wouldn't listen. And long story short, Red sulked all the rest of the day because she didn't get her way. Gotta love chickens. They're so funny sometimes. The only pets I have at the moment is chickens, Red and Whitetail, which are supposed to be laying eggs soon. Jeff and I think they'll start laying eggs around. Yeah, I know. I'm not a mean chicken owner. It just, my father-in-law would have done a lot worse. Seriously, he would have. He would have thrown a boot at her. A heavy little boot at Red. I wasn't going to allow that. So long story short, she sulked because she didn't get her way. Red is so funny sometimes. And that's the thing. On my channel, you get to learn about Red and Whitetail, and when I used to have mitzvah, and I was looking for another cockatiel for a pet. And Jeff and I said that we weren't going to get a pet until we get our own house on our own land. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep pushing this way away from you guys so you can't even see what I'm doing. What's wrong with me today? I'm like, okay, I am diamond painting, but I'm not letting you see what I'm doing. I'm not letting you see the diamonds. I'm like, okay. So, yeah. But Red didn't get hurt. She was fine. It's just she sold. She was like, I don't understand why you did that to me. And she just literally told me off yesterday. She's like, why did you do that? I was having fun banging into the door with my beak. We heard her go off, didn't we, honey?
Yeah, she does.
If she doesn't get her own way, then she'll go off and like, why didn't you let me do that? Funny little girl. Funny chicken. Yeah, she was very sulky. She's if you want to know what kind she is, she's a red, Rhode Island red. She's a Rhode Island red chicken. Both of them are. Whitetail went through a full-on molt. Murgles. Talk about. I've never seen this type of molt. I was thinking something had attacked my chicken because there were feathers everywhere. Everywhere. I'm like, what happened to my chicken? And when she did that full-on molt, her feathers was everywhere. Seriously. And I thought something had attacked my girl. I'm like, Whitetail, are you okay? Are you okay? I was like really concerned about Whitetail. It was hilarious. She's such a good chicken. You see, in my mind, Red is the instigator. She's the one who will go and like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do and you're not going to stop me type of chicken. And she was the instigator. Whitetail will follow suit. Whitetail will follow suit to her sister. And if Red does it, then she'll do it. She'll start trying to do it herself. And I'll be like, Whitetail, you're not going to do it. And when Red got pushed back by the door, not in a bad way, it's just something that kind of surprised her. Whitetail just scurried off, like literally. I never seen how fast a chicken could run. She was so funny. Oh, Whitetail was just so funny. Hello to whoever came in. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. And anyone on Twitch, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I apologize if I haven't said hi to anyone on Twitch. I'm also on YouTube. So I have it set up on YouTube and Twitch at this moment in time. I usually go for a good 2.5 hours to 3 hours on my, not the diamond painting, but on my lives. Now, is there any more O's? I'm right now checking for more O's. O's. Zeros. Just checking, guys. If I go very, very quiet, I'm right now concentrating on it. If I got all of them. Boom. I was correct. By the way, Cindy, I actually have another thing that I do. I actually have a Shopify. I do sell resin stuff. I think I showed a couple things. I'm not sure if you saw it yet or not, but I can show you a few things that I am selling in my store. I haven't added those into my store, but I do sell them. This one right here is a peacock. I actually have a phoenix. Oh, marbles. So this is my peacock. I like how the eyes turned out on this. And this is one of the resin things I told you about. So this is a resin right here. This was made with, you know, the drills when we're doing diamond painting. This was done with the drills from the diamond paintings onto the peacock. Another thing I made with resin is this beautiful moth right here. Moth on a butterfly. And these, believe it or not, is, what are they called? They're a certain type of garland. They're very, very shiny garland, foil garlands. Tinsels. These are all tinsels, different colored tinsels in it, as you can tell. This will be on my shop too. I have quite a few things here that's going to be on my shop. When I find these will be on my shop. I have quite a few of those. Quite a few. And this is a cover miner. My famous one, which I'm going to be making a resin, not resin, but a silicone piece of, will be this one right here with the wolf. I'm going to be making a silicone piece like this. So that's my wolf. Once I find these, I will be, yeah. That's another thing. I made this for someone in diamond painting. I haven't sent it to her because I'm still making a couple other things for her. But this is for Mindy with diamonds. If you can see it. I'm not sure you can. But it says love on it, and it has 2 dragonflies right there. Yeah, that one's a little blurry. This one I made. These have like little ladybugs on them. This one I made. This has little ladybugs on them. And I have ideas for molds that I'll be making with little butterflies in them. So what I'm thinking is a circular mold or a triangle mold, and have it to the corner like this, and then have either raindrops in it or something like that. Those are things I'm having in my mind, what I want to make. Here's another thing I made. Aw, awesome. I'll be doing rules. Don't worry. They'll be in my shop when I find them. There's a seahorse. This is someone had won, which I need to send to. But yeah, that's something someone I had won. And like I said, I had a Pac-Man one. There's my Pac-Man. That was my very, 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 very first resin pour. Very first. It's a Pac-Man. It actually looks like the Pac-Man in, there's the Pac-Man right there, and there's the 3 ghosts. It's supposed to have 4 ghosts, but I didn't have 4 ghosts in there. But it was close enough. So that just gives you an idea of what will be on my store. I have other things on my store. I have dragons on there. I have leviathans on there. Just to name a few things. I have snowmen in. I think I have a snowman or 2 things of a snowman on there. I make coasters. Yeah, I do a lot. Here's one for and you'll love this. This is Wolfpack's. I haven't sent her hers yet, but this is Wolfpack's. I'm sure you heard of her. Like I said, I need to check with all of these people. This is Wolfpack's. But as you can see, there's a wolf in the middle, and you can put your coffee cup, or, well, not a hot coffee cup, but a coffee cup on it. Just showing you things I have made, and I have other things on my channel. Well, not my channel, but my store. So that helps you see what I've done. Now, back to Marcos. Where did you come from? Get off. Piece of dust went in there. No. Did I get all the O's? Let's check and see if I got all the O's. Oh my word, where are you? If there are any O's. Okay. And a piece of hair went on it. I'm checking for all the O's. Once I check and make certain there's no more O's, I'm covering up 2 pieces of this area so I don't make any Murgle's mess of the diamond painting. I think I'm going to go with X's next because that's the biggest one. And X's are these things. These are ABs also, as you can tell. These are ABs. So these are white ABs. Love them. They're my favorite ABs. That or dark blue. Well, not dark blue, but you know what I mean. So that or blues. I love blues. Blues are like my favorite. My favorite color is a baby blue color. It's like absolutely favorite. So that gives you an idea. So yeah, I do make wolves. I do make I make penguins. I have so many different things laying around. I have I can make like puffy hearts with wolves in it. I have so many ideas. I love working with resin. It's like, oh, Murgles. Talking about resin makes me smile. I made a clock. I'm working on clocks too, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I have a lot of things I still have to send to people, and right now I just don't have the money at the moment to send to people. I wish I did. I did make a promise that I will send them, but they have to be patient with it. And the thing is, it's not something that they bought, it's something they won. Does that make sense? So it will be sent. And I'm running out of and I missed my I got something a while back. Are you perfect? Yeah, I think. I don't really like the pink. I don't like the pink. My favorite of all, I don't have the what you call the sticky dots. I have the pink, I have the blue, and I have a few other things that I bought a long time ago. And I also use what you call sticky tack. I'll use sticky tack when I do this. So, and Helen, if you do come in, I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about you. And I do have your email, and I will be sending you that other thing in the email. Because Jeff wants you to see the little small bit of the book. Cindy Lee, I hope you're enjoying the video. I do a lot of talking. I do a lot of talking. And there are times when my husband does come in and he'll talk. We will do a question and answer thing one of these days together. He is planning on making a with wood diamond painting pens and things like that. Once we find the items that we actually have something that we can make diamond painting pens with. But we can't set it up. We have a lathe. I do have diamond painting pens that I've made that I am going to sell. I'm actually planning on adding crochet things on the thing. What I mean by that is making special crochet needles, if that makes sense. So I am actually planning on doing that too. Like, you know how you make the crochet handle with a little bit of resin on the back side with some beautiful look to it. Aw, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I try to keep everyone entertained and happy and while I'm talking and everything like that. I'll talk about my chickens. My chickens are funny. They're a funny bunch. Oh, Murgles, talk about them. Those two just make me laugh. I've never in my life seen a chicken fly like. We come out, we give them something to eat. You know how they love sunflower seeds. Well, right now, because of the molt that whitetail went through, we needed to put the fat back on her, meaning, so she could lay her eggs and stuff. And so we're given, sunflower seeds. We're also planning on deworming them if it's the worms that's stopping Red from laying an egg. So we're going to be deworming Red. And back to what I was saying before. So here I come out, and I call their names. Red, Whitetail. Well, Red goes flapping her little wings so fast, coming through the door like, I'm here. And then Whitetail comes right after. I've never seen how fast a chicken can fly until they know they're getting sunflower seeds. It's like, okay. I've never seen you that fast before. They're so funny. Having chickens. And they're technically, yes, they're pets, but they're also a source of food. The eggs are. And no, I don't have a rooster. We're not allowed a rooster, so no roosters here. But yeah, they are so funny. But there will be a question and answer session later on. It's hard to believe I've been on YouTube for as long as I have. It was my husband who said I would be good at YouTubing. He's the one who suggested I do YouTubing. And I'm glad I did. I got to meet Oddy. I get to meet new people. So I got new diamond paintings. I have a new challenge. Would you like to see the new challenge I'll be working on? But this one, I don't understand why that one's a challenge. Don't understand why she calls it a challenge, but that's okay. But yeah, ow. Sorry. But here's the new challenge. Yes, a new challenge. This is the new challenge. Already used one of the specials she gave me, but this is the new challenge. But I don't know why it's a why it's a major challenge. There's no blurriness to it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's confetti. Maybe that's why. But it's very pretty. Now this one I won't be able to make into a into a, what is it called? I can't think. I won't be able to make it into something. Let's see how long it takes me to work on that baby. It took me 9 days to do the first challenge. See how long it takes me to do this challenge. But it won't be made into a not a lap desk Merkles. I can't think what it's called right now. But it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I watch a few different YouTubers. There's a few that I really like watching. One is Jazza. Oh, it's raining. Sorry, I smile because it's raining, because we are actually growing food. We are actually growing food. We have carrots outside waiting to really grow, and spinach and basil, and in here we have mint and a pumpkin growing. So yeah, we have some things growing, and I'm looking forward to them growing. Now, in America, we don't call it a pumpkin. We call it a squash. It's a butternut squash. But in Australia, they call it pumpkins. I can tell you a lot about the differences between Australia and America. Big time. Maybe I need to move this down so you can see it better. Maybe that will be working. Did I just lose that? Now you can see what I'm doing. Yay! So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Red is the instigator. Seriously, that chicken is the instigator. And whatever Red does, Whitetail tries to do. But she's too sweet, if that makes sense. She's too sweet, and she's like, I'm not gonna get into trouble. I'll try and not get into trouble. If Red gets into trouble, then I won't do it again. Such a funny little chicken. So yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah, follow through. Mergles. Having chickens are so much fun. We're right now working. Well, my father-in-law is right now working on making a chicken coop that's bigger for them. I guess he doesn't want them running around, but I still think they need to run around in the yard, if that makes sense. That's a little bit too shiny. People will like, what do you mean that's too shiny? Now, you want to know what I do with the drills if they're bad? Exactly, Cindy. She wants to be like a princess, and I'm like, no. But Whitetail's like, if Red doesn't get into trouble with it, then I'll do it. It's so funny watching those chickens. It's like watching. They are so funny. The part that I laugh the hardest on is when Red runs and really flies through. Hi, Dreamer. How are you doing, hun? When whitetail flies, and I never got their wings clipped or anything like that. They don't have wings clipped over here, but they don't really fly that high. But oh, Murgles, when they want their sunflower seeds, they're so funny to watch when they run. So I still have red and I still have whitetail. And by the way, this will be added to my shop. I thought you would like to see this, Linda. This will be added to my shop soon. I just haven't the one who's gonna bring it up. Chickens. We're talking about chickens right now. I only have 2 chickens at the moment. Let me see. It's not showing. Yeah, it's showing now. So this will be added to my shop soon enough. I think it turned out really good. It's a jewelry box or a trinket box that will be added. Oh, thank you. This is my very first resin pour. And this resin pour is supposed to look like Pac-Man and the ghosts on it. It hasn't been going. No one has shopped there yet. I have things up, but I still have to add a few things on it. This will be in the shop too when I get the chance. My husband has to put the what is it called? And that's a peacock right here. I love how the eyes turned out. See how shiny the eyes are? And I can make more peacocks like that. Love it. But it's slow go right now. It's okay. I'm not too panicked about it. I'm sure when especially when holidays come, I'm sure there will be some shopping on my channel. Murgles, what am I saying? Not channel. In my shop. By the way, I watched your one video about the horrible shoe people. Sorry, please forgive me for saying that, but the people who showed their shoes on your. I was at first. My first thoughts was, I hope she hadn't been that the group wasn't hacked, and I'm so happy it wasn't, and I'm so thankful it wasn't. And I check on it off and on. So yeah. So there will be a few things added to my shop. Once I find all of my resin pieces that I've worked on, and when I was living over in Clifton and Kalani, once I find all those things, they will be added onto the shop. There will be key rings. There will be diamond painting pins. Not diamond painting pins, not quite yet. But yeah. I haven't quite mastered the diamond painting pen thing yet. My husband does have a lathe, but we can't put up the lathe over at my father-in-law's, so makes it a little bit rough. I do have business cards that will go into the resin. Oh, gee whiz. Into the packaging when I send them out. There'll be thank you cards and my business cards in them. Someone told me one of the best ways of getting businesses going is word of mouth. I've been doing a lot of crochet. I have so much I've been doing. So Anyway, how have you been doing, Linda? And let's see, what else can I say about it? I'm not too panicked. I mean, it's just the first month, so I can't expect much at the moment. Now back to the chickens. Those chickens are just so funny. So, yeah, I also when we get our first home, we are actually planning on getting a cockatiel. I'm hoping to get a boy cockatiel, and you will meet Mitzvot too. Yes, that's what I'll be naming him, Mitzvot again. But he will be Mitzvot Junior or something like that, even though he's not technically born from the old Mitzvot. But yeah. Yeah, but oh, if someone had told me that chickens moltings, it's not that it's not natural, but if someone had just told me that it looks like something attacked your chicken, oh, I find feathers all over the ground right now. Um, Whitetail went through a molting, a pure 100% molting. Like she lost every feather. She has new ones in place of it now. Oh, when it happened, she was bare for a while. Poor little girl. Okay, this thing's dead. Not dead, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to get the. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were dead. So, where is it? Marbles. What did I put? Ah, there's a blue one. I use these sometimes. This is a star ore, by the way, Dreamer. I love star ore. Um, this was actually given to me by Oddy on here, and this is a star ore. And this is a winter theme one because I went for winter due to the fact that in Australia is winter. You see, when everyone has their holidays, technically over here, it's summer when it's winter in America. So it's hot normally. I wish this would not come out of my pen. And I have two different times now. One is for Mergles. What am I trying to say here? Just freeze.